Ladies and gentlemen, hailing from Cleveland, Ohio, I give you BVO.
Oh, we boxing? Yeah, we boxing. I need that belt like it ain't no other option. So we punching and weaving and blocking. Defeat ain't an option. Let them know. Shoot a video, put it on BVO. Let them know. Every time I punch, it's a heavy blow. BVO, bound to hit like bricks cause it was set in stone. Let them know. I ain't getting body, but I'ma hit this flow. Yeah, way more than a show. This is BVO.
On behalf of BVO Sports TV, we would like to thank our sponsor, Raycon, makers of the Raycon Everyday Earbuds, the perfect model for premium sound with active noise cancellation to block out distractions and transparency mode to keep you aware of your surroundings. They are the ideal for your everyday needs. Just visit RayconGlobal.com. That's RayconGlobal.com and elevate your listening experience.
Shout out to BVO. Shout out to BVO Boxing. You understand? Check the boy out. Check the kid out. You understand?
What's up, guys? Chris Algieri here. Big shout out to BVO Sports TV.
Shout out to the whole YTBC and definitely shout out to BVO Boxing. Go check them out on YouTube. One of the dopest content creators.
Shout out to BVO Sports TV. Make sure you tune in right away. Hottest in the city, hottest in the U.S.
Strike red lightning! Give power to my mega sword!
Yo, what's up? It's your boy BVO Sports TV. We in the house. We're in the house, man. How y'all brothers doing?
What's up with you?
Man, we gotta talk about this, man. Ben Whittaker came in there and showed up and showed out, man. What you got to think about that performance, man?
A+. Brutal knockout. Brutal. I was shocked at that. I ain't even gonna hold you, BVO. I ain't think he was going. I thought he would win, but I ain't think he was brutally knocked this guy out.
Yeah, and that dude he fought was a nice little fighter over there in the UK, man. What you think about it? I know you got a lot of criticism for Baby Roy. What you think about that?
Who?
Ben Whittaker, Baby Roy. That's what they call him, Baby Roy.
I ain't nobody calling him Baby Roy but you.
That's what I heard. That's what I heard. They was calling him.
I mean, you look at the level of opponent. I mean, I can't hold him. I expected him to knock out. I put him on for a knockout on my parlay. I mean, it is what it is. I mean, like I said, like I told you in our chat, I don't know who this dude is. I don't know. He hasn't fought anybody yet. I can't name who this guy fought. I can't even name who Ben Whittaker fought. I mean, he hasn't fought anybody yet.
Every fight can be a big fight. Ain't that what you said, Free?
What?
Then you told me every fight can be a big fight. Ain't you told me that?
Didn't I say what fight would be a big fight?
You said every fight can't be a big fight.
Yeah, I said he hasn't fought anybody. What are you talking about?
Man.
That boy Free.
He hasn't fought anybody.
Anybody with name.
I mean, you want us to be high on Ben Whittaker. He hasn't fought anybody. But when I was talking about Abdullah Mason, you were like, oh, he fighting a bunch of trash cans. Make it make sense.
We gotta roll the tape. We gotta roll the tape on that dog, guys. I don't remember that. We gotta roll the tape.
Hey, I mean, you can say when I was talking about Abdullah Mason, when I was talking about Tank Davis, when I was talking about Antoine Russell, when I was talking about anybody, you were like, man, who had they fought? They ain't fought nobody. They fought a bunch of trash cans. So I mean, you want me to be high on somebody that literally hasn't fought anybody?
But let me ask you this, man. It's been a lot of stuff going on the different way on Benavidez. Lou DiBella came out with criticism, saying he's so tired of seeing David Benavidez fight has-beens and nobodies. Do you think Benavidez is being froze out?
Do I think Benavidez will be a what?
Do you think he's getting frozen out from the top guys?
I don't know if Benavidez is going to get a fair nod against the top guy. We got to see if they're going to get in the ring with him.
Yeah, that's what I was saying.
I think that he's getting a fair shake, BBO. I feel like that he's fighting the best available because we know there were some fights on the table for Benavidez, and his last choice was probably Anthony Yarde, who's a tough guy in the first 6 rounds. Let's be honest. I mean, you see Benavidez' face, but I think that he's getting a fair shake, and it's like Free said, are they going to get in a ring with him? You know, that's the problem.
Yeah, I mean, he can only fight who's willing to get in the ring.
Uh,
We already know. We already know. Arthur said no because
mhm.
I mean not Arthur. I'm sorry, not Arthur.
Dimitri Bivol.
Yeah, Bivol. Bivol said no because he wanted a third fight with Arthur, and then he told Arthur in order for them to have a third fight, they got to fight in Russia. So that fight didn't happen, and he had to drop his belt. So I don't know. I mean, right now the jury's out on Bivol if he's ducking David Benavidez or if that's a legitimate excuse. We'll find out. Sure enough. But David Benavidez, he's taken down. He got a list of guys that he want, and he's going after that list of guys. He already said, long Zordo get past his opponent on his next fight, he will be fighting Zordo on Cinco de Mayo, and so
That's a
we,
big fight, Free.
we already
Yeah.
see him. He's checking off his list of people that he got.
Mm-hmm.
They gonna let Canelo gonna let them fight on his day? That's crazy.
It ain't his day no more. He got beat up on his day. The last time he was checked in, he got
Oh,
smoked.
man.
So we gonna go with Benavidez now.
I mean, let's be honest. Canelo Alvarez can still fight on Cinco de Mayo.
Oh yeah, for
The,
sure.
the problem is who's going to pay to see it, and who is the opponent going to be?
Yeah, I've been hearing a lot of crap that said Bud is asking for $100 million, which I reached out to my source and they said that's not true at all.
Well, I hope it is true because the way he been giving everybody $100 million, why not can give Terrence one? Shit.
Well, pretty much from what they say, he only got $10 million to fight.
I don't believe that. I don't believe that at all. I believe he got way more than $10 million.
You look at the purse.
I mean, he got 10 million guaranteed. He got more than that at the end at the end of the day.
But I thought they said Turkey don't give out the back end though. I think that's what
Turkey didn't do the fight. That fight was done by Netflix.
Oh.
That was
Turkey didn't do that fight. That's
I
why
thought Turkey put that Canelo.
No, Turkey has both of those fighters. And
that was on Netflix.
That was on Netflix. That was on Netflix.
Oh wow!
So you're right, Free. They probably got paid.
That's why Canelo got $150 million because he got the $50 million from Netflix.
Oh, okay. Hey.
Where did 100 come from then? Jesus.
That was the contract that he has with Turkey. He signed a $400 million contract for 4 fights, so he gets $100 million per fight.
That's insane.
It's not really. I mean, I guess you're saying that because he lost, but I don't know. At the end of the day, I'll say this: when it comes to David Benavidez, I just don't understand why everybody's avoiding him. I mean, he looked like an easy lick. I mean, I just don't get it, man. Can Ben Whittaker beat him today? Maybe not today, but I think in a couple fights, I think that's the fight that you got to see. I mean, he called on all these guys out, but I haven't heard him say Ja Obitai's name once. I mean, that's the guy I think he should be calling out. What would you guys say about that?
He already called him out. He said he's on the list. He's the last person on his list. He's going to get Zordo now because he can't get Arthur and he can't get Bivol right now.
So go get some money.
Once he finished with Zordo, he's coming back to fight the winner of Arthur and Bivol, and then he's going to fight the other guy after that, and then he's going to fight Ja Obitai. So he already got Ja on the list. Ja is the 4th guy on his list.
Yeah, shoot to my brother Ja. My whole thing is this, man. Like Zordo, to me, he lost a lot of respect to me when he talking about he want $12 million to fight Ja Obitai, and then he go on this whole thing saying Ja Obitai, nobody knows who he is, and blah blah blah. I'm thinking like, Zerto, you a great fighter, but I don't think a lot of people know you either.
He ain't no
Other than
great
getting
fighter.
like $12 million, like he just was like trying to like say that John Overtime was nobody.
He ain't a
I don't
great
agree with
fighter.
that.
He's just a middle of the pack kind of guy, bro.
You call a unified champion, middle of the pack type of guy.
Man, I just
That sounds
think
crazy.
he,
That sounds
call
crazy.
me crazy. I just think he's one of those middle in the pack guys.
Yeah,
He's not
Zoro ain't no, he ain't
trash,
no
but
great.
he's not really good
He's
either
a
at the same time.
unified champion. What do you
No,
mean?
Man, anybody can
no,
get belts. You heard what Coach B
no,
said. Anybody can get a belt.
He didn't say
no.
anybody getting the belt.
Did you forget that Jaime McGill was a unified champion?
Was he?
Hey, where?
I think Jaime McGill
No,
unified at 160.
no,
I don't think
no. He
so.
had interim belts inducted a
Yeah,
lot.
I about to say he had a bunch of
Yeah.
interns, didn't
Yeah, he had the
I know
heavyweight
I know he
interim.
was a I know for sure he was a champion. No,
he?
but
Who
just
said it?
because
BVO or Coach B? Did he the undisputed interim champion or something? One of y'all said that
no,
had the tweet.
Yeah, he had.
not Jaime McGill. That was
Yeah, how many again?
that was David Benavidez when he fought David Morrell.
Oh yeah,
No.
he took them two
When he fought
insurance.
David
Yeah,
Morrell, they both had interim belts. And he grabbed David Morrell's interim belt along with his interim belt. That's why he has that WBA belt. That's David Morrell's belt that he took.
Okay.
yeah. I'll put it like this though. No matter how they slice it, man, we want to see great fights, and I think that when it comes to David Benavidez, it's like the typical story, man. Anybody that really want to fight, they just put the cuffs on. I don't get it, man. I think he
Everybody
can beat
trying to
Bivol
take their
easy.
clients and move a certain way, you know.
Yeah, it's like, and the thing that got me was Lou DiBella was talking about, oh, when he was Al Heyman, he chose his side. I'm thinking like, what's up with this hate for Al Heyman, dog? They still
Man,
doing
these
it?
dudes been hating on Al from day one, bro. Brothers.
I don't know why they hate Al so much, man. But let me ask you guys this: other than what you've seen from Ben, do you guys honestly think he's world class level? Let me know what you guys think.
Who's that?
I think he's right there. The star power is there. I feel like if he can get some name, we're talking about Ben Whittaker. I feel like if he can get like the names in there and actually win them fights, then yeah, because the star power is already there. Imagine if he goes in there and knocks out some top guys. You know what I'm saying, bro? He in the way he is, man, it's no stopping this guy, man. But he has to win the fights. That's the thing. Can he win the fights? We done seen him jump
Yeah,
out
see
the ring already.
that's the thing. He hasn't fought anybody because he's a star over there in Germany or Great Britain, wherever he's at. He's a star over there, but those guys, he hasn't fought anybody. The man got 9 fights. He hasn't fought anybody. That's like saying Moulton is a star. He ain't fought nobody. He ain't fought nobody. He got to fight somebody first. So he could be a star. He got the capabilities of being a star, but he hasn't even got a guy like Anthony Yard on his resume, Joe Smith, none of those guys. He ain't got none of those. Callum Smith. He ain't got none of those guys on his. Until he start getting some of those names on his resume, he's gonna be a guy that's just popular over there in Great Britain.
Yeah, one thing with him though, I just feel like he got the skills, man. I mean, it's not easy to look like Roy Jones, and at times it looks like Roy. And I just think with that kind of talent, man,
He's not
he
as
got
sharp as Roy though, BBO. That's tough when you say that.
No, he's not, but whoever it was.
What up, Dank?
Look at my man Dank. I mean, but you forgot that even Roy had to grow into what he became. I mean,
Yeah, but Roy was a lot more.
Guys.
Go ahead, Free.
Roy was fighting a lot of. He was fighting a lot of guys. He was fighting a lot of named guys early in his career. He got the Bernard Hopkins, the James Toney. He got a lot of those guys' names that was big. He got a lot of those guys on his resume.
We got an echo, Brody.
Salute to my brother Dank, man. Salute to Vacay Bay.
What up, Dank?
I just say this, man. The hard thing about and Dank, you a genius in boxing. You know this boxing game. We haven't seen guys look like this dude. I mean,
Man, that's not
free.
BVO.
We haven't seen nobody move like that, man. Come on, we haven't seen this for Emmanuel Augustus.
That's not true at all. That's not true at
Who
all.
have you seen moving like that recently?
Moving like
we saw
what?
Boots do the same thing. People wasn't giving him credit for the guys that he was fighting.
Well, if Boots were from the UK, they would love Jerron Ennis. Could you imagine if Jerron Ennis was from the UK?
Jerron Ennis was doing the same thing. He was doing the same thing early in his career.
Yes,
and they was like, he's fighting a bunch of nobodies. He's fighting a bunch of nobodies. That's the same thing that Ben Whittaker is doing.
If Jerron Ennis were from the UK, they'd be like, and tonight, Boots Ennis is going to have a great fight. And he would go over there and sell 100,000 with all that against nobody. That's just how they fans are over there. We gotta accept it. But when they come over here, they get beat up. But some of them can win. Like Kawasaki was like that. He was style on you. He beat some of our brothers, you know, when they was at their end. But I mean, Ben Whittaker, he got all the star power, but he got to win some bigger fights.
Man, I mean, I get what you're saying. That we seen guys.
We got way too much going on. We got an echo. We got to fix this, bro. It's going to be ugly on the playback.
Hold on, we're going to let Free get himself together real quick. You hear me, Free? Yeah, he's getting set up. But that's what I'll say.
Just mute Free real until he come back.
That's what I'll say. No matter how we play it, man. Hey, he said, let's see if Benzino do that to y'all.
I like that fight, dang.
You call that dude Benzino?
Benzino, I like that. I like that whole setup right there. I'm gonna start calling that nigga Benzino on the behalf of Dank Father.
Hold on, I think my man got a neck, bro. Come on, I don't think my man
got that man Benzino. Yeah, I would like to see him fight Yard. Yard might. I don't know.
So if he stopped Yard, what you gonna say? He just got stopped?
That's what I'm like. That's what I'm talking about. Now we need another name, and then another name.
I would love to see him fight David Morrell next.
Oh,
I think Morrell would do him greasy.
The Morrell barely won his last fight.
You used to love David Morrell. Now you jump ship. Here you go. See,
I love Morrell. He said,
and you think that Ben Whittaker can beat David Morrell? That's crazy, BVO.
I'm saying they from the same time. You gotta remember, you gotta put some respect on Ben Whittaker's name. He a silver medalist, bro.
He just had a brutal knockout, bro.
Hold up, BVO. Hold up,
Dang
BVO.
crazy.
No, wasn't you the same guy that was criticizing Boots for doing the exact same thing that Ben Whittaker is doing?
Oh, I criticize Boots for playing in the ring.
Exactly what Ben Whittaker do. What are you talking about?
You cold,
What are you talking about?
Man,
he doing much worse than what Jerron Boots Ennis do. He doing way worse than what Jerron Boots Ennis do. That man literally, he literally be dancing in the ring, literally. No, we didn't get it because he was in there with a trash can and he took the garbage out early.
Morrell,
so we ain't get a chance to see it today.
He took the trash out early.
Because you remember BVO, he jumped out the ring, even though he came and knocked that guy back out. He still jumped out the ring, bro.
Y'all gotta stop this, man. Y'all keep pushing this narrative that he jumped out the ring. The man
he jumped out the ring like the Royal Rumble, dog. And then he tried to say he hurt his neck or something, or he grabbed his. I don't even know what that. But he got his get back though. So
he said,
we can't. Hold on, we can't get off that narrative. If that's what we want to say, that's what we want to say. You say and clown Abdullah Mason for getting knocked down twice. Why we can't clown this nigga for jumping off the ring?
Yeah, that would be tough too, Dank. I remember him as I know him in real life. Jesse.
Abdullah's my guy, man. I gotta stop this, man. I gotta stop this. He said he got clothes lined out the ring.
I like Jesse against Ben Whittaker.
The best of them jumped out the ring. We saw Bernard Hopkins jump out the ring. The best of them do it. They do it.
Nothing was more funnier than if you want to see somebody jump out the ring. Try to find. I don't know if they have it on YouTube, but try to find when Kermit Cintron jumped out the ring.
Appreciate you. I'll say this though. The funny thing about it with my brother Free is he won't admit that the dude do be styling, man. The dude do be styling, man.
I said the dude can fight, but he hasn't fought anybody. He got skills, but I need to see what level is his skills on. He
Yeah.
got skills, but he hasn't fought anybody. I'm not gonna say it because he fought a guy that nobody know. Like I said, you can't name none of Ben Whittaker's opponents, and you can't name none of his opponents' opponents.
That's crazy.
You don't know nobody that he fought.
Hey,
Well,
free, man. Well, one man, Dan calling Benzino, man, you going hard.
yeah,
man.
Benzino. What up?
You going hard, man. He just got started, man. He
Yeah,
just got
I
started.
mean, yeah, I give you that. He just got started, so let's see, man. We gotta. I hope he listen. Don't get me wrong, because I like him. You know what I mean. I hope he
But you
goes out
see, he
there.
won WBC silver. He won the silver today.
Man, I want to get
So that
rid of the
mean
WBC.
the Mexican Pussycat is next. It's got to be. That should be next. Maybe not. I wouldn't make that my first fight, but just put that on there, man.
Up in here. Thank God Almighty.
That was crazy.
They should put him up there, man, and see what he can do, man.
Yo,
Because
man.
David Benavidez, man, he beat the life out of Yard, man. We couldn't really see nothing, man.
Yeah.
My boy Yard
Well, we knew
looked like
that
he
was
about to
happening.
pass away in there.
We knew.
I mean, we knew that was gonna happen.
We knew that was coming though. Like I said that Yard could be successful, and he did land some good punches. Let's be honest. And then Benavidez walked him down. He landed like 20 punches in a row. And the referee's insane to let. I don't know why he didn't break him up. I guess he was in it. Man, mute your mic, free. Jesus. Shut his mic off, like Star and Buck Wild back in the day. He said Benzino, not Benzino. Yeah, Benzino will get. Come on, me. Free. Mute your mic. Oh my god. Oh my god. It's driving me crazy. Mute his mic. BVO. Damn.
I'm trying to get my charger, man. You up here making attention to a goofball.
Well, it's bad. It's hard. Yeah, man, I'm talking about Benzino, not Benzino in though. Like if he don't Benzino against them names, like he can do it though, for real. Cause like imagine if he go in there and beat somebody like one of the brothers' name, like Dank just said, like Jesse Hart. That's a good fight, a Philly fighter. I know him. Like that would be a good fight. And the other boy, who the other boy you say? Man, what do you say? It was another good name.
David Morrell.
Nah, he said somebody else tough.
Jesse Hart.
He said Jesse. I said that, but whatever. I like those fights, and if he get those names, and then like you said, if he go and knock one of them dudes out, I'm like, that's what I'm talking about. Now you got to beat another one. It don't stop there. You got to keep beating these guys. Until the next thing you know it, you're in demand to see, and he already has a star power. So if all he got, it's easy for his life to be set up. All he got to do is win the fights. That's all he got to do is win the fights.
He going to crush a lot of them dudes, man. I want to see him fight the Mexican
Anthony
monster.
Yard, yeah, dang.
Not this
Put
fight.
him in there with Yard.
In the next two fights, he should fight the monster, man, and knock him out.
Nah,
that would be nice.
We ain't seen him against a Yard. We ain't seen him against what's
Yard
the boy
look
Batista?
done, man. Yard look done.
Well,
Yard look done.
Let's see what he got. He might be a gatekeeper.
When I see Yard, I can say,
here. Thank God Almighty.
He was done, man.
That's crazy.
He was done, man. Because one thing about David Benavidez,
I really bury motherfuckers.
That's what he do.
That's
so
crazy.
I mean, you gotta be careful with him, man.
You don't even like him.
Who? David Morrell?
Oh, yeah, you like
No,
him.
I like David Morrell.
I don't think he can beat David Morrell though. Yeah, I think David Morrell will be too much for him, bro.
So Yard is a gatekeeper. Yeah, I mean,
Definitely.
Y'all acting like y'all don't want to see people get in there and see what they can do, man. Because
I want to see Yard again. I don't want to throw Yard in the trash away.
I ain't gonna lie to you, Dirk. I heard niggas talking about they want to see Tank and Devin again. Like, get out of here. Y'all never gonna see that fight.
I don't want to revisit that.
Come up. I don't even know what I'm saying. I'm gonna talk about a fight that can really happen. I think
They
in a couple
two-hand
fights,
pickle pullers, and I'm not dealing with them Tank fans today.
I just think no matter how you put it, we got to see the best fight the best. I mean, we can't keep talking about these fantasy fights that's never gonna happen.
Right.
Bivol
Stop.
ducked the monster. They got Arthur Beterbiev fighting the tune-up. They're supposed to be fighting in Russia, dog. Come on, man. He said Kermit Fall was weird. He broke his neck, and they ruled it a loss for him.
This is a mess.
I don't know if he broke his neck.
It's a mess. Yeah, you a wild dude, bro.
He says that Lyndon Arthur will be a great test. Probably would. It probably would. But dude said two-hand.
Everybody talking about Kermit. I told you that Kermit joining out the ring was crazy work.
Yeah, that was nasty. But I'll say this.
Yeah,
that
two
kind of
hands.
disappointed me too. Let me ask you guys this: were you guys shocked to hear that that my man Jake Paul was getting a lot of criticism for having Frank Sanchez and Big Baby in his camp? Ain't that crazy? People criticizing that.
Yeah, I thought that was corny because again, it's sparring the same way when Boots went and sparred Canelo and people gave Boots hell. I thought that was corny. The man's sparring. I mean, even though I don't take him serious, he a wrestler to me, but still, don't hate for the other brothers getting checks and getting work. It's easy work. It's a payday for the brothers. Damn, everybody got to calm down. Can the four brothers get paid? Who was it, BVO? It was. I saw that picture. It was Jared. Who else was it?
Can't remember the one dude. The one dude from the British dude.
It was.
I always mess with.
Let me pull that picture up real quick.
No, I mean I understand them getting mad at Anthony, at Dan or AJ. I can't see them getting mad at Jake Paul. Jake Paul is doing what we asked him to do. He's fighting somebody that's a legitimate opponent. But I could see them getting mad at AJ because AJ should be fighting somebody else. I mean, as long as they keep the same energy they kept for Tank, I ain't got no problem with it. They consistent. They was upset with Tank fighting Jake Paul.
AJ done fought some people, and that's what they're gonna argue. They're gonna say AJ fought Usyk and he fought Klitschko and he fought Dubois and he fought this one and that one, but you can't say that about Tank, and that's where they're. I'm not arguing with you, but that's what their argument will be to you.
Of course you can't say that about Tank because Tank ain't no damn heavyweight. So of course you can't say that.
No, I'm not talking about the way. I'm talking about like how the names I just named.
I mean, no, he fought some names. Regardless of how you might feel about the name, he fought some names.
Yeah,
so
like
I said, as long as they keep the same energy that they have for Tank, I ain't mad at them. They consistent. They consistent with the hate. So I ain't mad at it.
Suit to my brother's show. But you know what I will say? I heard this Arabian fellow was talking about
Showtime in the building.
And shoot my man Showtime show. And this Arabian dude. Now, I ain't
remember where you got that from, Showtime.
I never even. Hey,
boy, Pride.
I ain't gonna lie to you, Free. I ain't never seen no Arabian dudes, man. Dude look like a Latin talking about.
Keep going with the AI.
He said. What did he say? What he said? But he said Devin's fans are miserable.
Yeah, I don't know what I mean. Devin Haney, like I'm a fan. I don't really want to say I'm a fan, but I'll say it more. I'm a supporter of Devin Haney. And I just don't understand, like, why isn't he what we want him to, what the fighter wanted to be? Like, we asked for he need to fight this way. That's all that man do is just fight names that people say that he can't beat.
I mean, that's kind of like been his MO. His MO is give me the biggest, blackest nigga y'all got.
He gonna whoop him.
That's what he do. That's what he do. I mean, the whole thing is this. Think about this whole Rolly fight where PBC is trying to force Rolly to fight Manny Pacquiao, who 115 years old.
So they can make some money for the company. Pacquiao's a big name, bro. He's a Manny Pacquiao. And it's a good chance that he could beat Rolly. Yeah, he had a great performance. I was, pardon me, I was impressed with Manny Pacquiao against Barrios. I'm like,
Barrios was like he wasn't even trying to fight him, man.
Barrios was corny, man.
I ain't gonna lie to you, man. Other than that fight
You,
with Tank,
the
I
only way
just
you
think
was impressed
Barrios
with
might be
Manny
a little overrated.
Pacquiao's performance against Mario Barrios is you was high. That's the only way you can be impressed with that performance.
Yeah, I definitely
That
was, but I
that
still
joint was
thought
trash.
Pacquiao let his hands go. He didn't, he would get beat by like the brothers, but he can beat some
That
of them
joint was
boys
trash.
still.
I don't want to
Yeah, it
see Manny
was.
Pacquiao in there with nobody. He was trash. I mean,
Manny Pacquiao
I,
believe. That's why I said, man, that draw was the worst thing that could have ever happened. Because now the nigga think he can rumble for real. And Rolly messing around and put him to sleep. But I don't know. People think Rolly's sleep
Manny,
now. Rolly
that's
got
not
what's the trainer name, BVO?
that's not the
Ishmael
worst of
South,
it.
I
The
think his
worst
I
name.
of it
love
is
that brother, man.
the worst of it is Manny Pacquiao beat Rolly. Now Manny Pacquiao is champion at
That's gonna be the
147.
worst thing that happened for boxing, bro.
Yeah. Hey, you know what I did hear though? Funny that they was talking about in boxing, man. They was talking about the best trainers. Hey, you know what a guy said that was crazy? They said you can't put my man dang, what's dude's name? The big dude, Bomac up there because of his weight. I thought
Man,
that
I
was
don't mean
foul. What
that.
you
That's
guys think about
corny.
that, man? That's
I
wild.
think that it's just corny. Like, why is you worried about what he look like? Is he good at what he do? You know what I mean? Y'all worry about what niggas look like. That's weird.
Yeah, the dude was going on. One thing I gotta do, man, stop doing this. You know, I read like a lot of boxing magazines and stuff online.
They
And
corny.
it just blow my mind. It just blow my mind that everybody always finds something negative. You know what I'm saying? Like you be like, dog,
This is the
like you ain't
haters.
gotta you ain't gotta talk bad about boxing. Like they say boxing is dead, right? And then you see all this money that Jake Paul about to pay Anthony Joshua, Netflix about to pay Anthony Joshua. That's a lie. We just ain't got no fights. Or you hear people talking about, oh, I don't want to see Rolly versus Ryan. Rolly versus Devin. That's a trash fight. Oh, that's a trash fight. If
Now,
you fight Mario Barrios, what? You can only fight the niggas who got the belts. I mean, I'm gonna tell you guys, I'm gonna give you some news, man. Ryan Garcia is not beating no dog on Mario Barrios. He about to get his head cooked,
it's
dog.
not. It's not that. It's not that. It's the fact that Devin said that these guys were bums, and now he wants to fight them because they got a belt. That's the reason why these people are saying that it's a trash fight. Me personally, I don't care one way or another. If he want to be undisputed, it's an easy route to be undisputed at 147 right now because I don't think any of these champions outside of Devin are very good at 147. Um, but that's the reason why people are coming at Devin about those fights because Devin and his father was the one that was saying these guys was bums, they was trash, Davis was fighting them. Now that they're at 147 and they got a title, now all of a sudden Devin wants to fight those same guys that they said was bums and was trash. So you can't be mad that Tank fans are coming at you because you were the one that called them bums and trash.
I never thought the Rolly fight was trash, but you know, I
Nah,
couldn't even.
they didn't. No, Shelton, don't believe that. They did not raise the level. They did not.
What did
I
they
looked
do
it up.
then?
All they said was it wasn't
'Cause
enough in his system to say he was juicy. But the problem with that is ostarine is not a substance that a human body produces. A body doesn't produce ostarine. So they let them, but they didn't pop him
that
for
makes no
TV.
sense.
They said he wasn't.
Yeah, he shouldn't have none in this system, bro. I ain't
Yeah,
gonna.
he should have none in his system. But they
Right.
said basically what they did was they caught him when he was cycling off, but they didn't raise the
Hey,
level. They
dog, they
just said
caught Ryan's
it
cheating
wasn't enough
too,
in his
doing the
system to
same
say he
thing,
was
cycling
juicy.
off that stuff.
Man, they raised the damn computer all levels. I know they did that.
Yeah,
That's
they
bad
raised the
enough.
computer all of them.
even if,
Yeah,
you
they
know what
did
I
do
say
that.
this though, Freak. I don't even know. I don't think they did either raise them, but they got to do something about this cheating in boxing, bro. It's
Man, somebody
ridiculous,
gonna
bro.
get
Somebody
unalive,
gonna get
bro.
hurt bad, bro.
Right.
You
And then
got
that's when they're
fans,
gonna start saying dun 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 dun, playing us all this sad music, and then it's
man.
gonna be too late. You feel me?
Man,
But then
you got
again,
to be real, man.
it could have been a situation where it was that he was taking that had it in there, and they okayed him to take it. It could have been that situation.
See, Dank, this is the thing that get me, man, with you. Now, Dank father is one of the smartest guys. I actually love to talk boxing with his brother. And then they say something like, if Ryan got his head on, when is he not on dope messed up? Ryan is always messed up. I mean, he hasn't had his head on in years. Ryan is like, I would say Ryan is like the soldier boy. No, I ain't gonna say soldier boy. Who had a hit? And
Soldier
he
Boy
like
has some hits,
Jaquan.
man.
Yeah, he like Jaquan. Everybody in the club getting tipsy. Oh, you might every time you hear it, cool.
I like that
But
other joint by
I ain't heard
Jaquan
nothing else.
that
No
Corey
hood
used
hop.
to dance to.
I ain't
Remember
gonna
when
lie though,
Corey was
man.
a champ?
No
He used to
matter,
come out to that Jaquan joint.
I don't know what it was, but I'll say this: he just like a one hit wonder, man. He like Mims. This is why I'm hot, but he never do nothing, bro. He never do nothing.
He a wild
And
dude.
and to tell you this, man, if dude wasn't a part-time model, bro, he wouldn't get no love out here, bro. Because he don't
Soldier
do
Boy from
nothing.
Mississippi.
He hate blacks. He hate all money. That's how you know.
Marsilio.
That's how you know dudes ain't got no real courage in life, bro.
He a
The dude
snake.
said he hate all blacks and he say he hate all Muslims, man, and nothing happened to him. If when Devin Haney said a white boy never beat me, they wanted to hang him up like a coat. You see the stuff they do, Free? I don't know, Free. That stuff get on my nerves, bro.
When Bernard said it, he got knocked out the ring. But when Devin did it, he
Bernard was
backed
old
his
as
shit
hell,
up.
man. Devin was old as hell. He said, I believe Ryan is
Nah, he
more
ain't getting
skilled and
knocked out
talented
the
than
ring.
Mario, but we'll see. Listen, you ain't seen him fight in years. He ain't looked like the Ryan we know in years. He hasn't. You got to remember, he lost all them fights. He got his head whooped by Tank. He was juiced up to the gills. He was juiced up to the
He
gills with
never had
Devin.
a title fight.
What we
The only
talking
title
about?
fight he had was the only title fight he had was with Rolly, and that's the one that he lost. The
Man,
other
F
two
his
fights
statement, bro. F his statement. I'm
wasn't a
so
title
tired of
fight.
these dudes being racist. I gave a statement. Take the statement and sit on it. How about you do that? I'm so tired of people disrespecting blacks, man, or saying
What
wild stuff.
statement? What statement? What's?
When he came out and apologized and all that BS.
Oh
He said,
yeah.
my cousin's baby
Well,
mama beef in the South.
Bill. I mean, it is what it is. You know what I mean? Bill had to do business, so.
I ain't saying about Bill did not do business. I'm just saying we gotta just be real.
No.
It's
I'm
people.
saying when Dev had to make that statement or whatever, Bill had to do business. That was business. It wasn't. But most
I
people.
mean, he
But
just said he would never let
we ain't never
he
heard
would never
nothing
let a
from
white boy
Land.
beat him.
I know. I don't understand why they make, because I think who he was fighting for at the time. I don't know what it was, but I thought it was corny. I know that niggas was mad that Dev made that statement, but Bill and them.
When
They
they
should
mad,
put
he
that
made the
out.
statement, but they don't get mad that one dude is grabbing chicks up by the neck,
Yeah,
dragging them out of stadiums. Get out of here, bro. Get
yeah.
out of here, man.
And what
You know what I
about
will say?
Kovalev beating, doing stuff, just being cruel to animals? I'll say. What about that?
He one of the worst human beings ever
Ever.
was.
He not only did he did something to a girl, he did something to the dog. So he was just on a rampage.
Yeah, man. He said that statement made Paulie hate them. I mean, Paulie Malignaggi is a weird character because I know he knows boxing, and him and Devin got a lot of things alike, man. I think they got a lot of
Probably just
similar
wish he
things.
had the accolades as Dev. That's all.
Probably so. Probably so. Because I'll be honest with you, man, every time I think Devin gonna get cooked on something, the nigga always surprised me. So I just stop rooting against the nigga. Be
Yeah,
honest
he's
with
a
you.
clown.
I mean, shout out to Tio. He coming back. I mean, he fight one of the slickest, blackest niggas y'all can find. And if he beat him, I hope he get his credit.
Man,
Oh,
is that fight real?
Yes.
you can't say that for every black guy because they're going.
He's every black guy.
Shakur is not the biggest black guy because there was a bigger black guy that he could have
Wow.
fought and he chose not to fight. Antoine, he could have fought Matias. He chose not to fight neither one of them.
I could bet you I got a clip I'm gonna drop just for you, Free. They're never gonna fight. They're never gonna fight.
Whatever you
Matias
believe.
get knocked off too?
Hold on. Whatever you believe is what you believe. And listen, whatever you believe is what you believe. But I know what Antoine said. Antoine said he wants to fight all of those champions. So whatever you believe is what you believe. They probably won't ever fight because T.O.'s not going to get in the ring with him.
But he'll get in the ring with Shakur.
There, he's not getting in the ring with Matias or Antoine.
I mean, Matias was under the drug cheat. I mean,
So
what can we do with this?
Matias smacked that dude. He smacked him.
But didn't he get knocked off recently?
No.
No,
No?
he smacked him.
Right now.
No, he smacked him.
No, I thought that Matias got knocked off for some steroids or something.
Yeah, that's what you just said.
Yeah,
They just cleared him. They just cleared him.
I bet.
He said Polo about to pull out. He might.
T.O. ain't gonna. Yeah, he's a sucker, man.
I mean, once they make the announcement, then the fight is on. Right now, they still haven't made the announcement yet.
He all right. I mean, he all right, man. He's still a sucker, but whatever.
He said they cleared him, prize. Yeah, they did clear him. I said he gonna fight anyway. The WBC came out and they definitely cleared him.
They cleared him, man, but whatever.
He said T.O. 47 after Shakur fried his tail. I want you to put some. Then I want you to put the money on that, baby boy. You talking too crazy about T.O., man. We gotta put some money on that. We're gonna have him on the show real soon. Shout out to my man Rich Man Kuso. We're gonna get him on the show real soon. Hey, we're gonna see what happened though.
Shakur's a bad dude, man. He proved this. Like,
he said T.O. turned down 11 million. He turned down 11 million. I mean, dude, you turned down 11 million. I mean, that was a bad motherfucker.
In his entire career, this is the first black guy. If they make the fight, this will be the first black guy that T.O. fought in his entire career.
Nah, he fought Comey.
Comey ain't no black guy. He's not a black guy. He's African. Y'all stop saying that. He's not black. He's African.
Hold on. That's like saying
crazy.
You're not black because you Puerto Rican.
No, that's not what I say. That's what they say. They say they're not a black guy. They're not black. They African.
They do say that.
He a brother to me, man.
Them African niggas do say that.
I don't care what you believe he is. I'm saying he's not black. He's African. They all say it. You ask them, African, are you black? They're going to say, no, I'm African.
Freeze out of control.
You call them a brother all you want to. They tell you they not your brother. They African.
Man, Comey's a brother, man.
Hey,
no, he's not. He's African. He's not
if he get pulled over D-Free, he's a black man.
They gonna beat him.
No, I don't care nothing about if he get pulled over.
Can't.
There's a lot of people that get pulled over gonna get treated as a black man. That doesn't mean that they black. They get treated as a black man.
Well, he definitely gonna get treated as a black man, clearly. But carry on.
Like I said, he's not a brother. He can be your brother. He ain't my brother because they don't claim to be my brother. They claim to be African.
Oh my God.
He said, not all of them say that. But I ain't gonna lie, Showtime, a lot of them African niggas do say that. They do say that. So to my brother AB showing some love. Appreciate you coming through, man. You know, usually my man AB don't hang out with the brothers. I appreciate you coming by a black channel, man. I appreciate you, man.
That's crazy.
Shoot to my dog. I'm no Negro.
Salute random drop.
Hey, man. That's my brother AB, man.
Oh, that's who that is? Salute to that,
he changed his name.
That's cool.
Hey, ain't straight
drop. No, I'm not speaking for all Africans. I let the Africans speak for themselves. They tell me that. I've been around. Crazy, there's not a single African that I've been around. I asked you, are you black? And they told me, no, I'm African. My wife works with an African right now. If I ask him, is he black? He gonna say, no, I'm African.
I don't think I ever asked him that. I
asked him that.
I thought it was always an understanding.
I've asked him, and he said, no, I'm African. I said, are you black? He's like, no.
Y'all boys wild.
That's what they say.
That's crazy.
I can believe that for sure, man. But I will say this though, the funny thing about it when it comes to boxing, man, you know what I'm realizing more and more, man? It be the little things that mess the sport up, man. You see what y'all think about Auntie Schofield finally calling for the Tank fight?
Man, it's just like Ethiopians. They don't consider themselves African, even though they're in the same continent. They consider themselves Ethiopians.
Yeah,
they're still part of the same continent.
I can dig it.
I mean, Free usually is telling the truth. We don't think the nigga lying. We just
some of them Africans around Temple, when they at down Temple, on a campus of University of Temple, they be, no, I'm African. They will say
Hey, let
that.
me ask you this. I haven't been to this part of Philadelphia before. Is the north part of Philadelphia, did they used to have a lot of junkyards or something up there back in the day?
Junkyards? I don't remember that. I just remember the hoods, but
okay. They took a lot
So
of the hoods
what?
down
A
up
lot
there?
of junkyard?
they had their little spots where they had their little shops and all that. But there were junkyards around the block, around the way, but most of the, they're trying to weed that out now. They got Temple. They spent all that money
Hold
building
on.
Temple's
Hey,
campus.
random drop the dude that clipped Young Dolph.
Say
That's the dude
what?
that clipped Young Dolph. You cold, AB. That's the dude that clipped Young Dolph. When his name Random Drop? Dang, you cold, AB. Wow.
Oh, that's crazy.
You type of dude that sat front row while Malcolm got blasted. Dang.
You wildin'.
That's cold.
I don't know what you talking about. Boxing, please.
Hey, he's cold.
No, there's a lot of junkyards around Maryland. Not so many in DC. There's a few in DC, but there's a lot of junkyards in Maryland.
Yeah, but now they trying to clean North Philly up, man. But they still got the hood. They still got it around the way. They can't take all the people out, but now we put them big, gigantic buildings right there in the middle of the hood and movie theaters. It's lit down there at Temple, bro. For young people, like for young people in their 20s and stuff, that college campus, it's lit down there.
Yeah.
And they still.
Let me ask you guys. Since we talking about boxing is still a little bit on the light side. Let's have a real conversation. I want to ask you guys something. What is more important to you guys, man? Love or loyalty, man?
Love or what?
Loyalty.
What's more important
to you? Love or loyalty?
I need loyalty. It depends who we talking about, though.
I think they go hand in hand, because a person can be loyal to you but not love you, and a person can love you and not be loyal to you. So I think they go hand in hand.
Yeah, I guess so.
The reason I say that is I
want the loyalty though.
He was telling me a story.
Go ahead.
About this young lady he was dating, and she ended up having a baby with somebody else and was mad that he wanted nothing to do with it.
Well, it all depends on who you from. If it's from, like, I only expect loyalty from my family members. Those are the only ones that I expect it from. Now, if I get it from friends and outside people, then that's a plus. But I only expect loyalty from my family members. But I want love from just about everybody. I want to be loved by just about everybody.
I'd rather have the loyalty though, because like a mofo that love you, they might be like, I love you, nephew, but I got to cook you this day. You know what I'm saying? A person that's loyal to you is not gonna do nothing. They not. I don't feel like they would. It's like under no circumstances I do this because I'm too loyal to. Like for me, for instance, I'm too loyal to do certain things. Like when it comes to me and BVO, you feel me? But a mofo can love you to death, but they still will do something to you. A person that's loyal to you is not gonna do anything to hurt you, bro. A person that love you still will do something to hurt you. They love you,
that's not
but they
always
didn't.
true, though. That's not always true.
It's
though.
debatable, like you said,
Because-
Free though. It's a real.
Yeah,
that's a good one.
They might not do anything that they believe will hurt you, but that doesn't mean that it doesn't hurt you, because you might look at it differently than what they look at it. They might say,
like to respect
I don't
them,
think
too.
that this is going to hurt them. I don't think that
respect
this is going to hurt them, but I might say, like, let's say you let's just use this as an example. You being cool with somebody else, I'm not cool with that. You might be loyal to me, but you're still cool with them, and you be like, well, as long as I'm loyal to him, me being cool with him is not going to hurt him because I'm still loyal to him. But I might look at it differently. If you loyal to me, you can't be cool with him because we ain't cool. I might look at it differently. That's why I say it all depends because they might not mean to hurt you, but that doesn't mean that they don't hurt you.
Let me ask you this: is there a such thing when you say loyalty or love, and you say, is there such thing as you can be friends with somebody that somebody you close to hates? Is that possible?
You can be friends with somebody that
you got close to you hates.
Like you,
Like
my
you have a
main
friend,
man. It's like three
yeah,
of us, and you, my main man, and the one boy you hate now.
yeah. Like
I
just
had
for
a,
fun.
I
Let's
had a real life
just for
that
fun.
something like
Just for
that happened to
fun.
me in real life.
Just for fun. Let's because this dude comes up all the time. I'm gonna do it for fun. Shout out to VK Bay. My boy Ben Israel. So if I never had a problem with Ben
No,
Israel and Ben Israel was disrespecting you, could you still be cool with me?
if you know that he's disrespecting me and you find it funny or you're not saying nothing about it,
Yeah.
we're not gonna be cool. We'll be cordial, but we ain't gonna be cool
I feel you.
Okay. And
because
I said
I'm
that.
not gonna. If we're supposed to be boys, I'm not gonna
Yeah.
let nobody disrespect
Yeah.
or I don't say nothing about it. I'm not gonna let nobody disrespect you
I don't know who
because
Bull is.
you're my
I don't even know who y'all
you're
talking about, but my loyalty lies
my
with D
people.
Free under no circumstances. I don't even know Bull. I don't
Oh
even
no,
know what y'all talking
I
about.
just said that name for fun, just to pick with VK. But I'll say this. The thing I can say, I got a good friend of mine who hangs out with a couple dudes that I don't really care for. And I'll be honest with you, it's kind of for me change that friendship because I know like you gotta be careful, man.
Yeah, I mean,
You gotta be
see,
careful.
I had situations like that, but they was never disrespectful to me. So I had no problem with my people being cool with them because they ain't never do anything to me. I just didn't care for them. I didn't like their ways about them. It was certain things that I wasn't cool with
Yeah,
around them.
well,
But my
I don't care
boys,
who he is.
they
I don't
hung
care what
around them.
he is or what he does. Prize fighter loyalty is with D Free. I don't know you, brother. I don't know, Bull. What y'all talking about is funny. It could be a joke. I don't know. But all I know is my loyalty is with D Free. So it is what it is.
So yeah, I had like my people. They were cool with other guys that I didn't care for, but it wasn't no issue with me because, like I said, they never did anything to me personally. I just didn't. I just knew it was something about them that I didn't like. So I was like, no, I'm not even going to get close with those dudes because there's
Shout
something
out to
about them that I don't
JL.
like.
Shout out to brother Curtis. Go ahead, Free.
But if they was doing something that actually affected me and my peoples was still cool with them, then I'm gonna have to say something to my people like, hey dog, how you gonna be still cool with him and you know he did? And if he said, oh well, he didn't do that to me, okay, well I know where your loyalty lies, and then
Yeah.
I slowly cut myself off.
Right. Me too, Free. I don't play little games like that. I'm too old. Like, oh, that's okay, cool. I don't like certain things. It's not funny. I don't know. I guess it's when it hit home, it's not funny. But if other niggas do it, it might be funny to me. But when it hit home, I'm just like that. So I don't know, but
I'll say this
whatever it is,
because
I'm with Free.
I feel like that's how boxing is. I feel like in boxing, if you like Tank, you can't like Devin.
I think that's
Which I
corny. I
think
think
is
that's
weird.
different.
It's like if you like Arrow, they want to make it seem like you couldn't like Bud
Terrence,
Crawford.
and what I
I
do,
mean, I just
BVO, when we talked about that and we was building this channel,
man,
what
you
did
was
I
on
say? What
Arrow
did I do? I
side,
stayed
man.
neutral, didn't
Stop
I?
that. You was
You
on
know
Arrow
I did.
side.
No, I wasn't.
Man, stop it, bro. We talked about Arrow ad nauseum back in the day.
Man,
You
you
know you
know
was
that
on.
I was like it's 50-50. Pull the old tapes up. You hear me be neutral.
I mean, you tried to stay neutral, but you can't be neutral when I definitely wasn't neutral.
That's you.
Hey,
Um,
I'm mutual. I mean, you see, I don't have no issue with nobody's channel. Like I go.
no, we talking about Bud versus Arrow. I'm just Bud versus Arrow. I'm saying
He was
I think
reading
it sucks
comments.
that. Oh, okay. I hate that the fact that people be making it seem like if you're a fan of one person, you can't be a fan of another.
That's corny
I
to me.
think that's corny, man. I think that's corny,
I
man. Because
rock with Dev. I rock with Boots. I rock with Brian Norman Jr. I rock
we
with
gonna have C-Ron
Shakur.
this week. We gonna have Uncle Stitch on this week. We gonna have some big people come on this week. And I think
Yeah.
the funny thing about it is this, man. I mean, everybody want to try to throw Senior away. Did he have a bad game plan? Yeah, he
Yeah.
did. But it
He don't
happens.
go in the trash though, by no
I
means.
done made mistake. I done made mistake, and I
Yeah.
done said things I shouldn't have said and done things I shouldn't have did. It happens, man.
I
All
made
you can
mistakes
really
with my
do is
son,
work on it.
BVO. But we
Said
got
to my
better.
man Uncle Curtis, he said I rock with all the boxes. I do too, man.
Yeah, me
Because
too, man.
I just want to see guys fight and beat each other dead. That's what I like to see. I mean, my favorite fights is like we just see guys throwing hands trying to hurt each other bad. I like that. Like you guys ever seen Riddick Bowe versus what's the big white boy's name? Can I remember the big white boy's name? This is right before his speech started getting bad. You know what I'm talking about? The big white dude.
Andrew Galata.
Galata, yes.
Francois Botha or Andrew Galata.
Man, that was a great fight. Galata versus Bowe. Oh my God.
He kept hitting him in the nuts.
I just like the fact that he just couldn't beat Riddick Bowe, so he said boom.
Oh my God.
Galata was getting pieced up, dog. You don't think so? Galata was getting pieced up.
Man, Galata was putting some hands on Riddick Bowe too.
Yeah, he did. He did. Only thing was, I don't know.
Riddick was getting the best of him. That's why he kept going low. I don't know. Galata crashed out, though.
Yeah, and I'm a boxing fanatic too. And Dave, you a boxing genius, bro. You can't pick sides. I had to kind of switch how I do things because I had to realize that about myself, man. People come to see what we talking over here at the Sports Talk Network, man. So I can't be on no, I don't like this guy. Because I ain't gonna lie, I like Tank. I don't like who he fight, but I like Tank. He said I've been watching boxing since I was 20 years old. Hey, my first fight as a kid, man, was Mike Tyson versus Evander Holyfield. Beautiful fight. I thought Evander beat the dog crap out of Mike Tyson and me that first fight. I think the second fight is when he beat him. He said, I like Tank, his fan base. You know what? Tank's fan base is kind of cool because that's like the kid who got McDonald's for lunch. So they just get so hyped, you know what I mean, to pull his pickle. Maybe he might give him a fry, let him play with the toy. You know how they do, man. It's weird because Tank Davis is like a really weird kind of guy. That's not the kind of guy I would want to hang out with. That's why I like, I ain't gonna lie, man, a lot of these guys is kind of weird, but Tank is on another level with it, bro. Because you can't tell me you can be a fan of a man who keep having people accuse him of putting his hands on him. Stop it, man. Everybody's not lying. And even if they are lying, everybody's lying.
Yeah, you know, it's funny. My first fight was Mike Tyson and what's the boy name? Fast Tillis. I think it was Tillis. And then the next fight was
I was gonna say Marvis Frazier.
And then he went crazy on that whole Mitch Green thing. I was like 5 years old, 6 years old going on. And I was like, yo, that Mike Tyson, that Mitch Green and Mike Tyson stuff was like wrestling to me when I was like 5 or 6 years old when that was going down. And when Mike stole him, he made me feel like I can beat anybody, bro. I don't know why.
You know what's funny?
Mike punched that boy.
Don King tried to break Mitch Green's legs back in the day, man.
That's crazy.
No,
Mitch Green.
I'm for real. He was trying to break that dude's
I
legs
remember
back
as a kid how my grandparents was going crazy. Who was it? Larry Holmes jumped off the car with the 2 legs in the air with that crazy outfit on. Who jumped off the car and jumped onto another? I was like, that's when I I fell in love with boxing because at the time, you got to remember, I was a kid when Larry and I don't know if it was Larry, but it was one of the brothers jumped out the car onto another fighter. It was crazy. And to me, it was like wrestling, like Hogan and the Warrior and Randy. And then back in the day,
you said the second fight was real crazy. It was. That's when he bit him. That second.
Who jumped off the car? So put that in the chat. I know one of the brothers know what I'm talking about. When the fighter, who is it?
Hey, Free. You a little older than us, man. When Mike Tyson bit Holyfield's ear and spit it out on the ring floor, what was people saying back then, bro?
Ben should have bit him. He was headbutting him. He was headbutting Mike.
Oh, I
Mike
think my
had
man Free fell out of step.
yeah, he fell out of step. I got you because I was around for that. I wasn't young then. I was old enough to know I would have bit him too. He had head on his trunks. He was headbutting Mike. Mike is crazy, so he bit him. I wasn't even mad at him. Mike was like, and then a press conference when they went in the back, they was like, Mike, what happened? He's like, I got an eye to worry about. My kid's gonna be scared of me. He kept butting me. I did do something. He's like, he's gonna be scared of me in the morning. I got an eye to worry about. He's like, he keeps butting me for 2 fights, so I did something. Mike snapped. You know what I mean? Because Holyfield, he do lead with. He got head. Why he got head on his trunk? Why?
Because he was headbutting bro fools, man. And he was taller than Mike Tyson. How in the world your head on his head? And you taller than Mike.
Mike was doing his business in the second fight, but he snapped. You know what I mean? I don't know, man. That was a tough fight.
I don't think Mike was doing as good as you putting on, man. I don't. I don't think Mike was doing as good as you putting on.
Mike was giving up work. He was giving out work in the first fight. He had Evander going, and then Evander is so poised, and so his IQ is real high. So Evander was able to.
Did Mike Tyson ever fight Tony Tucker?
Yeah, he knocked him out, didn't he?
I love that Tony Tucker. What's the dude? Big
with a body shot uppercut and split Tony Tucker.
What's the black dude that beat Mike Tyson? Buster Douglas. You talking about a nigga quit? That nigga Buster Douglas quit, bro.
Man, that nigga Buster Douglas hit the lottery, man, all the way around the board.
I'm talking about he quit. I'm talking against Tony Tucker. He quit. Super my brother Eric Carey. He quit, man. He said, "Prize, why Philly support Boots and not Blair?"
Because Blair act like he not from Philly. Blair, like what Cassidy said, he from Pottsville somewhere. So I don't know. Like saying, no, shout out Blair Kyle.
If Cass ain't the real,
you know why people don't like him?
I like AR man.
He painted his nails and stuff. So a lot of the brothers just. I mean, I rock with Blair. I think Blair can
hold on. Them niggas in Philly will pull you out of cab. I don't know what you talking about.
Yeah, I know, but I rock with Blair. I don't know, Carrier. Like Blair give you work in the gym and sparring. He'll taunt you and mentally play mind games with you. He might go get knocked out. He might go win. I don't know what he gonna do, but I don't hate Blair.
Blair,
I don't know why they hate that man.
You know, Blair went on a whole campaign talking about he'll stop Devin Haney. I mean,
Blair get beat up by Devin Haney.
I don't think so.
What?
I don't think so. I don't think so.
You're tripping.
Blair can fight, bro.
Blair can rumble a little bit. He got caught lacking when he got smoked, and when Earl was like, "Put him in the third." You know what I mean? He got caught lacking with his training. Like that was all wrong. But I feel like if he get the fair shake, I feel like he could be tough, though. I feel like I don't know if he could win every fight, but he'll make it interesting because he know how to move and not get knocked out and stuff. Even though he got knocked out, people still know how not to get knocked out again. You know what I mean? And I feel like Blair got a lot of lateral movement.
From the Blair, now can he beat Devin? I don't know. But the Blair I know, from what I've seen in the sparring footage, I think he can give Devin some work.
Nah, Devin would come in filled up like man, Devin would come looking like a gladiator and punish that kid.
Blair sucked, bro. Blair got a little whip. I mean, he just got beat by Roaches, so everybody threw him to the trash.
I didn't.
I mean, Ben versus Devin. I don't know why people want to see that raggedy fight. Kind of Ben sucks, dude. He's garbage. Didn't he go life and death with Pistol Pete from the Bronx?
Man, Devin, I think Devin will beat him up too, especially if he come down to 47. That'd be a mistake.
That fool is not. He gonna come down two. Man, he's not coming down no 2-weight cut. They gotta stop that lying, man. Well, my man Shannon Stark, y'all gotta stop this. Y'all gotta stop this.
They'll try to do some 152 stuff with
This
Devin or
nigga's
something
not
like
coming
that.
down to no 47, bro.
Nah, if he come down to 47, man, Devin is gonna really do him greasy.
Man. Why would Devin waste his time fighting a dude who's never even been champion? That dude is garbage.
Yeah, I don't really got a lot of faith in him either.
Chris Eubanks is a nice cab driver. I'll give him 5 stars every time. I'll give him 5 stars every time. Shout out to my man Aircraft Carrier, man. We see that the gas at work. I mean, we see that the super chat work. Man, let's make sure the super chat. Somebody put some color in the chat. Let's make sure the super chat's still working, man. We out here working for y'all, man. It's 12 midnight on the East Coast. We out here having fun. We watching the future chat. Emiliano Vargas hitting that bag like it's Abdullah Maker. So we having some fun, man. That's what we do in the doghouse. Have some fun, man. But I think I just aircraft. You gotta tell me who is kind of being beat that got you so high on him. I've seen him just look okay. I mean, he looked really good when he was eating the eggs. One of my favorite fights was when he put hands on Chris Algieri, flipped the man over like a top. I mean, but ever since he came back from the eggs, he hasn't really looked like that kind of Ben. The one that was tattooed up, beating brothers dead. I mean, we haven't seen it. I don't know. I gotta look up his rank. He said, I think Ben is a solid pro. I agree with you. He's a solid pro. But he's talking about fighting the best of the best. Shakur's one of the best. Devin's one of the best. I mean, I don't think he can beat them guys. I just don't. I could be wrong. I would love to be wrong. Why do you think you got kind of been saying goofy stuff like, oh, he's sleeping, he's boring? Chris Eubanks is exciting? Stop it. Chris Eubanks can't pop up a paper bag if you want. Like, stop it, man. I think he's good, but I mean, who did he really fight? At Pistol Pete, I seen Jaleel Hackett put hands and feet on him. I mean, in his first 10 rounds or so, kind of been with 12 rounds. Was it 12 rounds? I think so. You said Vargas ain't nobody, top 15. What the F is going on? I mean, I ain't gonna lie. Vargas ain't fought nobody yet at all. I'm not gonna say he has. He hasn't. I just like him. Met him. I was a big fan of Fernando Vargas. So, I mean, because Fernando Vargas fought my favorite fighter, Oscar De La Hoya. He got beat dead, but he looked like a man in that fight. So, I mean, he number 7 in the WBO. I mean, if I was Emiliano, I would try to get Gary Antoine Russell, see what I could do with him. That's who the easier mark would be to go get Gary Antoine Russell. Get him. And you knock him out, you get all the credit in the world. What you say about that? What you think about that, Prize? I think he get all the credit in the world.
You talking about Antoine?
Yeah. Yeah, but meanwhile, to beat Gary Antoine, that's a huge fight.
Yeah.
Yeah, it means getting put
Antoine
to
is
sleep, man.
one of the top guys at 140. He's one of the top guys at 140. So yeah, you definitely would get props for beating Antoine and any other top guy at 140.
I ain't gonna lie to you, man. They starting to avoid Antoine. That's something that's kind of getting spooky now. He kind of getting avoided again. It's like, man. He said they get the free. He said He said, hold on one second. Man, okay. He said that to get free involved in the combo. No. Oh man. I'll tell you this though, no matter how I go, I heard somebody say Benavidez but unalignment versus Ben Whittaker. Y'all think Benavidez will really hurt Ben Whittaker that bad? When he unalignment? Come on, man. Y'all gotta stop. Y'all gotta stop this, man.
I think Benavidez will beat Ben Whittaker up the same way he beat up Anthony Yard.
Yeah, I think Gary Antoine should move to 147, but I think he's too small. I just think that's what it is. He's too small. I seen a picture with him and Galil. He look about 5'8". He look about 5'8". I don't think he is no 5'10". And I think he can do well at 47.
I mean, most of the guys at 47 is between 5'10" and 5'8". It's not like he's extremely small, but that's most of the guys' height at 147. Devin Haney's like 5'9", 5'10". Modi Ramiro's like 5'7", 5'8".
Really?
Yeah, I can see that's a good point there. See how Denker do that every now and then. Denker let you know he's a genius in this boxing talk, man. What do you say?
Getting beat there is getting smoked. Okay.
He said big.
I mean, the tallest guy at 147 right now, I believe, is Mario Barrios.
Mm.
6'1"? Wow.
He's the
He
tallest
not no
guy. I mean,
6'1", is he?
tall.
Yeah, he's 6'1".
Yeah, he's like 6'1".
No.
Yeah, he's like 6'1". Yeah, he is.
He's
He's like
6'1".
6'1".
Damn.
I just remember that from watching that Tank fight. I really thought that was a good fight, Tank versus Mario Barnes. That was one of my favorite fights. Till I see Mario Barnes get laced. Remember they were talking about Tank versus Keith Thurman? That's a fight I wish we
Yeah.
could have got. What you
And
guys
Tank
think
was like,
about
man,
that
they
fight?
just trying to make me do anything. He was bitching about that.
I thought that would have been a good fight. I mean,
I don't know.
Keith Thurman to me, I honestly can say this. I didn't think it was true at first, but I think Errol Spence was ducking Keith Thurman, man.
He tried to fight him. He chased him for years.
Well, when they tried to fight in 54, he took the Terrence fight instead of fighting him. So,
Because you ain't getting no payday the same way you did me. Now I'm the superintendent. Now you the labor. Get back to work.
What do you say, Keith?
Keith Thurman like 5'8", 5'9".
Okay.
Keith Thurman not a tall guy neither. He like 5'8", 5'9".
Man, yeah. So you don't get no
Keith
fight.
Thurman definitely a Hall of Famer. He don't like to fight.
I don't know how he was making 147 because when I see Keith Thurman, he looked every bit a good 180 pounds. And I got a picture with him. I stood right beside him. He looked every bit of
That's
a good
probably when he was
180
doing that
pounds.
flute and stuff, free.
When he doing a what?
You know, playing the flute and sitting in the
Yeah,
woods.
he was there to see the guy, the yoga guy. I guess it's the head guy that everybody come around to see. He comes to the United States like once every so often, once for every couple of years. And Keith Thurman came down to see him. I mean, not the United States, to D.C. Keith Thurman came down to see him. I was doing patrol that day at the site. And when I saw Keith Thurman, I was like, hey. He's like, hey, what's going on, man? I was like, ain't nothing. And we sat there and talked a minute or whatever. He was telling me how Mario Barrios and Ugas, he said he would have beat the brakes off of both of those guys and all that. But yeah, we were talking for a minute. I'm sitting there looking at Keith Thurman. I'm like, I don't know how the hell he's making 147. That man looked every
I'm telling you
bit
that he was in the
180.
woods. You remember that? He had cut his hair off. He was in the woods with the wooden flute, sitting Indian style with
I ain't
like
gonna lie, man.
karate suit on or that.
Bosley, bro.
Yeah, that guy, the head yoga guy, he's from India. I forgot what his name is, but he's from India. He looked like Gandhi. He looked just like Gandhi. He just got hair.
He had a Rick came in snapping like, I'm at work.
He got long white hair. Yeah, he got long white hair, a long white beard. He looks just like Gandhi.
He had that suit on. Look, shout out Seattle Rick came in and said, I'm at work, and I saw the thumbnail and wanted to say, hell no. Ben has no chance versus my boy David Benavidez. Hell no. Suits in the chat. Many blessings to all
right
y'all.
now,
Salute to you, brother.
maybe a couple of years from now. Not right now. He's gonna have to wait. He's gonna have to wait till he gets a lot of experience under his belt.
He gonna get beat dead, like BVO said. They gonna put him in the dirt.
You know, Ben Whittaker is bigger than David Benavidez, right?
Man, David Benavidez will walk him down, bro, and
He's
stop
not walking
him.
nobody bigger than him down. Stop it, man.
Man, come on.
Y'all gonna see when John Overtime beat him dead. He gonna beat him to death. And you gonna be like, oh man, BVO told me the Mexican pussycat was nice, but he ain't that nice. I mean,
the one thing that I seen from Ben Whittaker that I knew for a fact he had no chance with David Benavidez right now, he is too small. That man looks frail. He get in the ring with David Benavidez is going to beat his body up. That man is too small.
Yeah, he definitely light for the division, but I think he's taller than David Benavidez. He's not as built out as David, but he about as tall as him.
I think he'll give David Benavidez some reps for about a good 5 or 6 rounds. He's gonna be dead tired. You gotta remember, he hasn't gone a lot of rounds. He only got 9 fights and 6 of them was knockouts. And I think 7 now. 7 of them is knockouts. So he hasn't got a lot of rounds under his belt. So if he goes to the later rounds, he's gonna be dead tired trying to fight David Benavidez.
And that's when they're gonna start walking them down, free, putting them shots together, them combinations together, man. Ben Whittaker need to fight, like the brother said.
What you guys think
Anthony
about
Yard
Shane
and them
Mosley coming up
boys.
on this new card? We got
Lindell
Shane.
Rose, yeah, that's another
We
good
got
one.
we got Shane Mosley Jr. on this card. This card coming up this week with Lamont Roach and Esau Cruz. What you guys expecting to see from Shane Mosley Jr.?
Who he fighting?
We gotta look and see. Hold on,
I don't even know if I'm gonna be watching that card because I believe that's pay-per-view. I'm not paying to see that card.
Yeah, I'm gonna find a way to watch the fights. I like watching the fights, but
I like watching them too, but I can't see me paying those $60-$70 for those Pitbull Cruz and Lamont Roach. Yeah, I can't see me doing it.
they trying to make some money, man. I don't know.
They're not at that level where I need to pay to see them fight. If I'm gonna pay to see them fight, I gotta be at the fight. That's the only way I'm paying to see it. I gotta be at the fight.
Where the fight at?
I don't even know.
Man, your brother's gonna be keeping up on none of this,
Well, I mean, it's not been promoted well, so I don't know nothing about it. I just know they fight.
Man, you a boxing reporter. You supposed to know this stuff.
Yeah, man, I want them to teach me some stuff.
Let me see. He's fighting Jose Ramos Jr. Jesus Ramos Jr. That's gonna be his first fight at 160. We got Frank Martin.
No, I thought he fought Danny Jacobs at 60.
No, he already fought Danny Jacobs. I'm talking about Ramos. Ramos never fought. Man, you got to pay attention to this stuff.
That's the one that got cheated against Erkson Lubin. That's the one that got cheated against Erkson Lubin.
Yeah, I know who Ramos is.
And then we got
Frank
Martin versus Bartholomew. That's gonna be an easy fight for him. And then we got Roberto Venezuela Jr.
They said it's in Texas.
San Antonio.
Your brother Curtis says in Texas.
San Antonio,
San
Texas.
Antonio?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I thought about going to that card, man. I thought about going to that card, but at the time it just was too expensive for me to get two first class tickets to go see Esau Cruz and Lamont Roach.
Yeah, I'm not doing that.
I'm not a big fan of Lamont Roach, man. You know, he's supposed to do an interview and he played me, but shout out to Lamont Roach.
Man, it's all good. I ain't, but he all right, man. I don't know. He cool.
I definitely want to see Scooter versus Oshaki Foster. I don't know what y'all talking about. I want to see that fight.
Yeah, I definitely want to see that.
I do want to see that.
That's what I said.
I could see that being a main event. I mean, even that is still not no pay-per-view fight, but I could see that being the main event.
Man, I ain't worried about none of that. I'm watching the fight.
For the WC Super Featherweight title. And then you got 3 belts on the line with Esau Cruz. With Lars Lundy Laura versus Jennebeck, the WA, WO, IBF. So, they got that's a nice little
I'm excited for that card.
I'm hoping Lamont Rose get beat up. I'm hoping for
Why?
that. I hate Lamont Rose. He really making his whole life about a tank fight.
Well, he did good. People thought he won the fight.
You didn't win. You got to draw.
All right. Well, now he got to capitalize off that draw.
I definitely got Cool Boy. I think Cool Boy might try to stop Oshaki. Because Oshaki, to me, he got exposed against that. What's that dude's name that Shakur beat dead? Dang.
Oh.
Nah.
That's who he fighting. Usher gave Oshaki. Okay, Seychelles beat Oshaki. You don't remember that?
Yeah, he did, but he didn't get exposed. They gave that fight to Seychelles.
I thought he got exposed.
Didn't win that fight. He didn't win that fight.
He was laughing and playing around and acting all goofy in the fight because he could hit ball in the first couple rounds, and then he got exposed.
He said Lamont Roach the best out of DC since Peterson. I can see that. Jose Ramos is gonna beat Shane Mosley.
No, the hell he's not.
Who?
How you gonna say Lamont Roach is the best out of DC since Lamont Peterson when you had Gary Russell and you got Gary Antoine? No, the hell he's not.
Yeah, I guess so.
How many championships is Lamont Roach? He got one division or is he 2? Because I know he fought at 140 a couple times.
And I mean, if you want to be truthfully speaking, he ain't not Marlboro Marlin.
He He not from PG County.
Truthfully speaking,
Prince George County.
That's like saying that nigga from Chester, PA, not Philly. He's from Chester.
He said, I knew that
I
was too
mean,
good for y'all.
if you really want to be true about it, that's where he lived at. He was born and raised in Upper Marlboro. I mean, he was born in a
Yeah, but
DC hospital,
he do
but
go
he
to
was
Harry
raised
Baker's
in.
gym, though.
That man was raised in Maryland.
But he
went
did
to
grow
school in
up at
Maryland.
Harry Baker's gym.
Carrier
That
said he
man,
know how to sex you all free.
the man went to school in Maryland. The man lived in Maryland. He was
from the
born in a
suburbs.
DC
They're
hospital.
from the
But that's
suburbs, you heard?
That's
Hey, I ain't gonna lie, Uncle
that's
Curtis.
like
I
my
ain't gonna
brother.
lie. Shane
My
Mosley
brother
got a
was born in
chance.
San Diego, but he ain't from San Diego. That man he's from here. He
What
was just
up,
born
Andrew?
here.
That's just because you from the suburbs don't mean you can't rumble. That's how Lamont.
Well, you gotta remember my brother Pride from the suburbs. That's why he said that.
And I can rumble. That's what I'm saying.
I can rumble. We ain't talking about pulling out
Sure.
with a hammer. We talking about fighting.
Nah, I can rumble. I don't need no hammer. In South Jersey, you better not have no hammer. There's no need for it. In South Jersey, you gotta use your hands.
He's from Upper Marlboro, Maryland. Yep. Nigga Curtis even said it. Curtis from DC. He even said it. He's from Upper Marlboro.
He said,
shout out to Upper Marlboro, man, doing their thing.
I mean, Upper Marlboro is not that far from DC, but it ain't DC. Upper Marlboro is probably about 10 minutes away. No, it ain't the city.
Ain't the city.
It's definitely not the city.
But Upper Marlboro got some very, very, very nice, affordable properties. If you don't know.
Hey, hold. Upper Marlboro do not have no affordable.
Where?
They got some nice property, but it ain't affordable.
What I saw looked affordable.
Well, you gotta remember, Prize. I mean,
no, it's not.
Prize is rich. Prize is rich.
No,
man. You talking to a rich
man.
man.
Hold on. Prize, what do you call affordable?
I don't want to do this.
Because if you say anything below 500,000, then Upper Marlboro does not have affordable housing because their houses are going for the mid.
Like I said, Upper Marlboro got some nice.
Affordable houses. Free. This man live in a crib that's half the ticket, man. You gotta watch. You gotta watch this thing.
Upper Marlboro, you get it. Their property is starting off at like the mid 500,000, and that's for the smallest house.
That crib you bought down in North Carolina, half a ticket.
They got nice affordable houses. A shout out Upper Marlboro.
Oh, you ain't gonna ask me, Prize?
What you said?
I said, what that crib you bought in Carolina half a ticket?
Wait, say that again.
Wasn't that crib you bought with the pool down in North Carolina? Wasn't that about a half a ticket?
Yeah, that's a half a ticket, easy. That's a whole ticket now.
So that's why I'm saying. That's probably why you saying it's affordable because you already rich.
It's affordable. We all can do it.
Hey, I'm not yet. I'm gonna be real, not yet.
Man.
I can do maybe 600,000, but I ain't.
That joint is a ticket. As soon as you get it,
I ain't got a ticket though.
You don't need a ticket.
But you gonna have to put 15% down.
Riddick Bowe rep DC because he used to drive for Metro for DC.
Like the bus?
Yeah, he used to drive. Not the bus, but you know those little the Metro Access. He used to drive Metro Access.
Damn.
Metro Access.
I met Riddick Bowe. I got his autograph, man. He was a great dude, man. We met at 2300 in Philly, man. It was one of the best days of my life. He sat with us. It was amazing.
Hey, my man said, Uncle Curtis said, if you notice, all the tank leftovers on PBC cards.
Uncle Curtis, wow.
I ain't gonna lie though, man.
PBC coming back with a good card, what I heard.
Everybody that Devin can fight at 47 pretty much is niggas that take that already fought now, which is kind of funny. Ain't that funny how it works? Rolly, Mario Barrios, Ryan Garcia.
Well, the new welterweights are coming soon, so you're gonna have Keyshawn and them. They're gonna be coming soon.
Sent me $250,000 so I can put a down payment.
Yeah, you know it.
Hey,
I'll just get it out of one of my offshore accounts.
It's good to be rich, man. Shout out to my brother. Hey, Eric Tucker, man, when you gonna become a member, man? Come on, you down with the Sports Talk Network. We see you with my brother B3. You hang out with Puerto Rican Free, man. Come on,
Carry a sheet. He ain't gonna buy no cup of coffee tonight.
Hey, that's all you gotta do is buy a cup of coffee. You already know Carrier when he gonna see them young ladies, man. He got the whole Tarjay.
He need all his $40. He can't give up. He can't have $38.
Hey, my man Wallow said, if I meet a young lady I like, I'm gonna get a Target card for $200.
You a wild dude.
I don't know. It might work. It might work.
I got $40.
I'm good.
All right.
The wild guy, man.
I seen Ben Whittaker know about Maurice Booker from DC. Hold on. Did I read that wrong?
What you reading?
Oh, my bad. I read that wrong. I read two comments at the same time.
I see Ben Whittaker beating David Benavidez.
Oh, that's a fact. That's a fact. In a couple of years, that's a fact. He gonna stop it. I'm trying to tell y'all, man. This dude.
I see that and I raised that. I'm taking all y'all bets.
Hey, we hear you, Free, but you know Ben Whittaker is special, dog. Come on, you see it.
How
If
you know?
he wins some fights, man.
You got punched in the face by him?
No.
Well, how the hell you know?
Hold on.
Strike red lightning! Give power to my Megazord!
That's crazy.
You said we know, like you got punched in the face by him.
Hey man, all I know this would Ben Whittaker do.
I really bury motherfuckers.
Shout out to Lil Bill. That's what he do. He buried cats, man. He said, "Dang, New York dudes used to do it."
BVO, you do realize Ben Whittaker opponent, you could have beat him tonight. Your damn self, and you ain't boxed a day in your life.
Hold on. That ain't true. I did put the gloves on Richard Torres when I met Ja. We did see Richard Torres, and I put the gloves on.
Nigga, putting the gloves on and sparring is not boxing.
I hit him while he blocked. I think that counts, Free.
Hey, if that's boxing, I guess. But
I guess he's working on something. I think he's working on his defense because all I was doing was throwing punches at him. That was it.
What state is your hand registered in? Is it registered in New York or is it registered in Ohio?
That was a myth. I heard that was a myth. About you having to get your hands registered. I gotta ask Jalil next time Next time I talk to Jalil, I gotta ask, is that a real thing? Let me see. But when it comes, he said Ben Whittaker, a fake lightweight. Not seen. Hamdella Harmkin. Come on, man. You talking about the dude trying to flip over the doggone ropes, man. Y'all get me with that, man. So when somebody dirty, it's cool. He said Eddie Hearn said he going to move Ben Whittaker up the ranks fast. I'm telling you, they made him WBC silver champion tonight. That was kind of a travesty, but I respect it. I mean, who else you gonna put in that spot? That's gonna see y'all. I don't know. I like to see fights, man. I don't know about y'all. I like to see fights. Like I think O'Shaquie Foster versus Scooter is a great fight.
Yeah, he gonna move him up the rankings fast. He gonna pay for every spot he gets.
Hey, you're right, man. My bad. Obed Press. What's that?
I'm trying to figure out how the hell the WBC silver was on the line. I don't recall even one of those dudes fighting anybody in the rankings.
No, he paid for that tonight. He definitely paid.
Dank said he paid for it. That's crazy.
Yeah.
It is what it is, man. These dudes is wild.
You know who had the title last? I bet y'all never guess. I'll cash app you $10 right now if I can guess who had the title before him.
Wait, what?
If y'all can, I cash app anybody $10 right now if they can guess who had the silver WBC 140 belt before. Oh, I'm thinking about 140. Never mind, cancel that. I'm getting tired.
You Odo now.
What do you say? Clay Thompson hit 23 points in the second half. He's garbage.
Clay snap.
Garbage. He's garbage, man.
They got beat though. The Lakers. Them white boys. They hooping on them. They hooping. Well,
Lakers, man. We got the whitest team in the NBA. I never thought I would see it.
LeBron is sitting back and watch them white boys put up buckets.
Yeah.
And he's still getting his 23, 9, and 5.
Is it me or LeBron? The older he get, the darker he get. That just me?
No, that's black people period when you drink a lot. Look at Michael Jordan. Michael Jordan ain't never been that damn black. Michael Jordan look like he African.
Hey, I thought Mike is Lady the Smoker, man. Y'all hear Mike say on that ESPN, the highest we can go with the ceiling is the goal. Mike be looking fried. I love Mike. He
Might be looking fried though.
Oh yeah. Like I don't care. I can listen to Michael Jordan talk. What do he say? The competitive nature, the competitive fire. I never heard that competitive. I never heard the word competitive used so much until I started watching Michael Jordan.
Mike used to give you buckets. That's why.
I was watching a video. Michael Jordan came to congratulate Giannis, and somebody else stepped up. Mike put his hand up like, "Hold up, back up." I was laughing because he gave Giannis a hug and he gave him a hand. He came up like he was gonna do the same thing with Mike, and Mike was like, "Oh." Nah, I just came to see him, not you. That shit had me dying. I was like, oh damn, Mike just shut the man down. That man thought he was gonna get a hug from Mike. Mike shut him down.
You know, Mike, so funny, man.
Mike was
my cousin one time tried to give Eddie Murphy a hug, and Eddie gave him an elbow.
Wow.
I said, bro, Eddie Murphy don't know you, but you know, sometimes you watch the movies, you forget you don't know them dudes. Like when I seen Gilly at the fight, I had to calm myself down about that. Like I know this nigga.
But see, the thing about it is, I used to know Gilly when he was not know him, but I used to see him when he was with major figures when I was young. You know, he was cool, but I liked the other rappers. But now Gilly got that bag.
I know Giddy need to stop going at Cam Newton because Cam Newton be going in on Giddy. I be dying. Yeah. I be like, Cam, get a man a break. Get a man a break. He be going in. I was like, this.
Some people Cam think Gil went in the fight though.
I was like, Gilly, you gotta.
When Gil was talking about his nut ass suits and ties and jersey and ties, that was pretty funny, Freak.
That's what's funny, but that nigga Cam Newton like, I still get more money than you.
Yeah, Cam was talking his money.
He was sitting there going down Gilly's whole career. He said, your rap career, you did nothing. Your podcast, you knew nothing. I knew more than you, and I barely go live on my podcast. I was sitting there crying. This man was naming off everything. I was like, Gilly, leave the man alone because he's going in on you.
Yeah, Cam, that was pretty entertaining.
I ain't gonna lie, man. Cam Newton is like a really good player. People gotta remember that.
Hell yeah.
I think he won the Heisman and he won Rookie of the Year.
He came in through like 40-something. What he threw? 40-something hundred yards, 4,000 yards. He was balling. His rookie year.
Yeah, Cam Newton. That man definitely solidified his name in the Panthers history book. Made it to the Super Bowl.
They was 15-1. They was 15-1 that year.
Not a lot of quarterbacks to say they made it to the Super Bowl. He might not have won one, but he's been there.
I mean,
you got guys like Dak Prescott still trying to get past the second round.
I'm gonna lie, Dak should win MVP this year. He's nice. I think Dak should get the MVP this year.
Cam came out balling, bro.
Yeah, I think then Cam and Dak Prescott came in the league around the same time.
Steve Smith was in there. Man, I used to love them when they was.
I think Dak came in 16. He might have came a year or so after. Because Cam came in what? Was Cam 09 or 2010?
They was right around the same time. Cam might have been in there a couple of years before or a couple of years after Dak Prescott. I know they was right around the same time.
I mean, I think Matt Stafford gonna get it. Yeah, that is. I think Cam, you're right, 11. But I will say, I think Matt Stafford gonna get it. But I wish my man, what's that dude, Dak Prescott would get it because Dak Prescott ain't really got no help, and he seemed to make it happen.
No, that man got help.
Oh yeah.
Damn,
Oh, that
Von
man, you
Miller,
can't say.
J.J. Watt,
Nah, you
Julio
can't say.
Jones. That was a
Yeah, you can't say
crazy
that man
draft.
ain't got no help. That man got help. He got C.D.
A.J.
Lamb, he
Green.
got George Pickens, and he got Javante Williams, and he got their tight end Ferguson. He got help. The defense is not all that great, but the defense been playing a lot better. He got help. It's just once you make it to the playoffs, they can't do nothing.
Look, they're having a hard time running to me, but you could be right.
They good season. He's a good season quarterback. But when you get to the playoffs, it's just not good, man. He just, you got one game and you
But
lose and
you,
you're done. There's no series. There's no coming back like the NBA or hockey
but
or
you do
baseball.
realize that
Football,
George.
one game in the playoffs, you are out. You know what I mean? That's what he's been doing, getting put
Matter
out.
of fact, let me see something. I think, if I'm not mistaken, I think something up real quick because I think I saw something the other day that I was shocked. I was like, what? I didn't even realize that. That shit shocked the hell out of me.
Damn, they had Cam, Von Miller, A.J. Green, Julio, Marcel Darius, J.J. Watt. Cap was in that draft. That was a crazy draft.
Yeah, I knew I wasn't tripping. Y'all do realize George Pickens got 1,142 yards for the season?
Yeah, I could believe that. Every day he turn around doing something.
That man got 1,100, and he's the number 2 wide receiver. So he got help.
He
He
shoot,
definitely got
man.
help.
That between CD and Pickens, man, that's tough right there. Pickens, he showed
They,
up this year.
they probably got the best receiving core out of those two guys. If you look at
Crazy.
everybody's top 2 receivers, they probably got the best
They ain't
receiving
better
core.
than AJ and
I'm,
Devontae. You tripping?
I'm talking about stat wise, they way better than AJ.
Oh,
Way
man.
better. It's not even close.
I'm
Not
talking
even
about just
close.
overall. I'm talking about stats.
You can say overall it's not even close.
Right. AJ Green.
Who's on CD Lamb level as far as catching the ball and running with the
Catching.
ball?
CeeDee Lamb been dropping balls everywhere. Pause.
I'm talking about catching the ball and running with the ball. Who's on CD level?
Man. Jamar Chase.
You said Jamal Chase. You just said AJ Brown.
Yeah,
Now you
AJ
went to
Brown is
another.
a better
You went to
receiver
a.
than
Hold on.
both
We
them
was talking.
niggas.
No, we was talking about AJ Brown and Devontae Smith. You went to a whole nother thing.
They're the best two receivers, 1-2 punch in the league.
No, they not. I
No,
think the Rams got the best 1-2 punch. The one, what's that?
no. CD.
Palupu,
We got the
what's
best
that?
1-2 punch.
With Devontae Adams,
We won
No,
Super
no,
Bowls.
y'all
And
don't. No,
them other
y'all.
punches ain't win Super Bowls.
No, y'all don't. Y'all don't have the best 1-2 punch. Y'all might have the best overall team, but y'all ain't got the best 1-2
And we
punch.
got the
Y'all don't.
best 1-2 receiver in the
Y'all
league.
don't. Y'all don't. You can go
We won
stat
Super
for stat.
Bowls. Y'all, everybody else
Sport.
team, 1-2
That's not
punches don't know what it's like.
no. That's a team sport. That's not just your receivers. That's a team
That means
sport.
we
That's
got
your
the best
defense.
everything when
That's
you
your
win the Super
offensive
Bowl.
line. That's your running back. That's your quarterback.
Okay,
Your offensive line. Your running back. Your defense. That's a team sport. We talking about 1-2 punches. Who has the Philadelphia Eagles?
AJ and Devontae.
They're in the top. They're in the top 10, but they're not the best. They're in the top 10, but they're not the best.
The best. CeeDee Lamb, I like CeeDee Lamb, but he be
No,
dropping a
I'm
lot
not
of
taking.
passes,
I'm
bro.
not taking no damn Devontae Smith over no
Hooping the
CD
Cool,
Lamb.
that's his
You're
name. My bad.
tripping.
Hooping the Cool.
I'll
Hooping the
take
Cool.
Devontae over that
That's
nigga.
the.
Nigga, you
Devontae don't
tripping.
be
If
dropping.
both of those dudes,
He been
hold
hurt all
on. So
year.
what you tell us? No, hold on. He said he would take Devontae Smith over CD
Yeah,
If
CeeDee be
that if
dropping.
that if that is true, Why was CeeDee Lamb your first wide receiver that you picked up and not Devontae Smith?
Because we're playing fantasy football, free.
No. But he's going to get more
Fantasy
fantasy
football.
points.
Why are you
Your
worried about who I
receiver's
didn't pick
better,
up? What
so
you
that
need
means
to
he's going
worry
to get
about,
more fantasy points.
you worried about
What are you
who I
talking
ain't
about?
picked Devontae up. What you need to worry about is how am I about to walk you down and stomp you out in fantasy football. You bringing up fantasy football, we about to get cooked. Look at my ear.
Whatever.
CD Lamb.
You're the one that's in the lead. You're the one that's in the lead. When I walk you down and stop you out.
All of them are free.
All I
But
gotta
like
do
I
I'm
is
number
said,
one. One,
you
like
said you
Clever
would
Leg. I'm number one. One. You know what I mean? I've been number one all year.
What's your record?
What's my
I'm
record?
fighting with B3 to get in the playoffs, man.
9-3. We both 9-3.
Okay then. So it doesn't matter what you are because we both have a bye week.
Damn, next week we don't play?
When the playoffs start, we both have a bye week.
Oh yeah, I've been walking
1-2.
niggas down all week, man.
Even if I beat you, you still will have a bye week come the playoffs. It doesn't
So we
matter.
gonna be 1 and
We both
2.
have a bye week. We're gonna be 1-2. It don't matter.
No matter what, because everybody else is trash.
It don't matter. No, I'm not taking no Devontae Smith over CeeDee Lamb. I'm not. If both of those guys were free agent and I had a choice to pick up either one of those guys, I'm taking CeeDee Lamb over Devontae Smith. Devontae Smith, he's a good receiver, but he's not a number one receiver. CeeDee Lamb is a number one receiver.
Man, you crazy. Only reason Devontae is like he is because AJ got to get his. If he was on any other team, he would be their number one receiver, bro.
No. When AJ wasn't there, he wasn't the number one wide receiver.
Yeah.
What are you talking about?
Devontae
He was never the number one wide receiver. He was never the number one wide receiver. He's always been the number two.
Who we
Before
get?
AJ got there, he was
Who we
number
have?
two.
Who when he got drafted? Who we had? I'm trying to think. Who's our receiver?
It don't matter who you had. He was number two.
Hold on 1 second.
It don't matter who you had. He was number two. It was never the number one.
Hold on. Let's make sure that the super chat work, man. We had nobody hit us with a super chat, man. Let's make sure the super chat work, y'all. Come on, man.
That's crazy.
Hold on.
It's broke. It's broke.
Let me see. What was he saying?
Yeah,
No,
Devontae he got better hands than that CD Lamb.
No, he definitely got better hands. He definitely got better hands.
And the route running is debatable.
He's not I just don't.
CD Lamb might be
better,
faster. That's debatable. I don't know.
He's not a better overall receiver. You can line CD Lamb up anywhere. He's not a better overall.
But I'm just trying to figure out what Devontae can't do that CD Lamb can do. That's what I'm trying to. That's what I was sitting there doing. Like, what is he do so better?
There's nothing that Devontae do that CD Lamb can't do. There's things that CD Lamb
and
do
vice versa.
There is things that CD Lamb do that Devontae can't.
What? That's what I'm sitting up here. What are they?
CD Lamb can line up in every position as a receiver.
So can Devontae.
No, he cannot.
They line Devontae up everywhere.
No, they do not. They line Devontae up. They line him up as a wideout.
When he talk crazy, you go out.
He lines up as a wideout.
They line Devontae up. He's been everywhere on the field, free.
No,
he can line up anywhere. He can line up at the 1. He can line up at the 2. He can go in the slot. He can go in the backfield for you. Devontae Smith can do everything, bro.
No, he lines up as a wideout.
He can throw the damn ball.
He lines up as a wideout exclusively. When they go with 3 receivers, he's a wideout. He's not in the slot. He's a wideout.
I know what he is, but I'm saying he can play everywhere on the field the same way CD Lamb can.
They don't do it. If you say he can do it, show me where he's done it.
I can't. I don't call the plays. If I was playing Madden, I would have him playing all over the place. But I'm not talking about what they call. I'm talking about what his abilities are compared to CD Lamb. He can do the same thing.
You said something that he can. He didn't do it. So how can you say he does it if he hasn't done it?
So you haven't seen him play?
No, he hasn't played in the slot.
You said Madden too, man. You got
Well, y'all boys is wild. He never played in the slot. He never got one play ever in the slot.
He don't play in the slot. He play on the outside.
I didn't say that he plays in the slot. I'm saying he's never lined up in the slot position. That's what y'all saying?
No, the only time he lines up in the slot is when somebody motion over and come on the outside of him.
Bro, he don't call the plays. You can put Devontae Smith in the slot, in the 1, in the 2. Put him on the field. You can put him in the backfield. If you put him on the field,
you
he can do everything that CeeDee Lamb can do. And his hands are better. His hands are way better.
No, you're not putting him in the backfield.
And we got a crazy echo.
He's going to get broken up. He's too small. They're not going to put him in the backfield.
Hey, what's going on with your boy Debo? He been horrible for y'all, man. What happened to Debo?
Debo who?
You remember Debo Samuels?
What about him?
Yeah.
He ain't did nothing for Washington, man.
No, he was all right.
I told you he was man.
He be balling.
He had one good game.
Yes, I will take third.
He said, D3, he taking Cherry over the bus.
I will take third. Up until this year, Curry was consistent. Up until this year. He got up until that man has played every game.
And I would release it, and he just got paid too, man. That sucks.
Well, that happens, you know.
And that man, you very seldom ever see Curry drop the pass. He dropped maybe 6 passes throughout the entire season.
I mean,
NFC East is weird, man. Like the way the teams be up and down is crazy.
It seemed like Deebo Samuels was good. He's not good. He just had Kyle Shanahan calling him plays. That's all it is. I mean, he stink. You know, that's why they got rid of him.
I think Debo all right.
He stink, man. If he was good, he'd still be in San Francisco.
He stinks.
What happened was San Fran thought he was washed, and then he came to Washington and started.
You got a crazy echo.
Yeah, I don't know why the echo. I ain't do nothing.
Crazy.
Yeah.
But Debo all right though.
Let me see. No, it's gone now. I don't know what happened.
He said Devontae about 175 pounds. Yeah.
He a little bitty guy, but he can
yeah, but he still go in there and get and put in work. And he don't drop.
Hey, hold on. I'm going to read y'all a comment somebody put, man. This is the funniest thing I've ever read. Somebody said, Devin don't beat women, and I'm not even his fan. My favorite fighters is Bud, and them young brothers have a lot of growing up to do. Boxing is not the same. Life is not the same. Life is not the same.
This is crazy.
Social media exposes everyone's business, so we judge off the boxing. Has become the next WWE, with their life being the storyline. Sad but true. I can see that.
Crazy.
I can see that. Yeah, I can see that.
Well, man, I love Dev, man. I would love for my son to be like Devin Haney. If my son was Devin Haney, I'd be happy as shit right now. Real talk.
Hey, man. But I'll say that he said, I'll say this, man. I appreciate everybody coming through, man. We just came through for a quick one. We know y'all was missing us, man. We'll be back on Monday. I probably won't do nothing tomorrow. I don't think I will, so. We see y'all tomorrow. We see y'all on Monday, man. Hopefully it's going. I think Stitch is Monday. No. Can't remember who was Monday. It's either Stitch or somebody Monday. I'm gonna know for sure.
You gotta check your Palm Pilot.
Well, we're gonna be out of here, y'all. We'll see y'all soon.
Peace.
Man. Peace.